Of course, no Morning Live 20th anniversary show would be complete without, again, we got to talk about Nicola.
Yes,
yeah.
and talk about her in happy ways, because
absolutely,
she
absolutely.
just had, I have so many great memories of her.
We all do.
And I actually worked with Nicola before she came on the morning show, because we used to work together on the weekends. She would do weather on the weekends.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
how.
Right, yes.
Yeah. But we all have so many memories, and you know, viewers. Oh yeah, let's just take a look. I mean, and so many viewers, you know, have expressed their love for Nicola since we lost her.
Similar, I worked with Nicola at the Weather Network. That's where I first met her, because that's where I had worked, and then came here, and then she was here. And there's some people on camera that have it. Oh, that's one of my favorite moments.
Yeah.
The spontaneity that she had on camera.
Yeah.
She's able, whatever you threw at her, she was able to deal with, right? So that's sometimes when you're trying to mess with people, no matter what, you just throw something at them, and then she's just always able to juggle those balls.
Yes.
Always able to keep it going. And
Always. Oh, wow. I remember a viewer actually just reminded me the other day of when Nicola and I dressed up as Santa's helpers one morning for one of our Christmas shows we did.
Yes, I remember that.
Nicola and I we were joined at the hip there at the beginning. It was so funny. We just gravitated towards each one, and she is a firecracker, right? We all know, like, she would just come up with whatever. And as you said, Tim, like, she was just so confident on camera. So I would just sort of feed off of her, and we had a lot of good times for sure.
Yeah, and I'll always remember her kindness too.
Yes.
You know, and she was just such a good soul. Yeah.
Yes.
She did lots of work in the community. I know she was heavily involved with Food for Kids, because feeding children and making sure that they were healthy and you know, set for learning, that was so important for her.
And I want to pass along, I actually ran into her mom, Cindy, just a while back, and we're connected on Facebook. And she is so supported by, when we lost Nicola, the outpouring of love from the community, that was just meant so much to her.
How long has it been, to be honest, for any viewer that might not know?
About 6 years.
Six, 7 years?
Yeah.
Seven.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it was
October.
Yeah,
Seven
that's
years.
right.
Craziness. I know we showed a quick one of the snow, but it was kind of like a day like today, where like the snow was coming down, and all of a sudden she's just like, I don't know, she was outside having fun, and then I just dropped everything, and then we both went outside, and like dogs started appearing, and people were getting stuck in the snow, and then we just kind of hung out. And again, that's talking about that spontaneity. She just loved it. And the best compliment I can get from somebody is, I'm the same on camera as I am off camera.
Yes.
And that's exactly who she was.
Yeah.
This right here
what you get.
is exactly it.
I remember we went to Kathy's cottage once, and Nicola and I had a full-on pajama dance party. And Kathy and one of our former producers, Sarah Cotton, they just watched us. And Nicola and I have pictures of us doing like the robot and having a full, like it was, Nicola went all night. She just like. And there was no alcohol involved. We were just having silly fun. Just fun, right? It was like, hey, I'm serious. It was really fun. But we used to drive to Toronto to do yoga together, because there wasn't any like local yoga. Go figure.
That's how long ago it was.
That's how long ago it was.
How things have changed. How things have changed. But her, when she got sick and then her death, it really kind of gelled how much viewers were behind the show, right? And
truly,
you've found out that outpouring, and how is she doing? How
well, you know, and in the months before she passed, you know, like I had a long phone conversation with her, but it was all about how I was doing. It was like, no, Nicola, like, you know, but she just, you know, her caring, you know, like she just was asking about, you know, everyone, and, you know, it was always about other people and not her. It's just such a, again, just such a beautiful soul.
So, well, interesting story. At park near our house, her son Christian also watches over Jack sometimes as well. He's just a little bit older than him, so kind of a neat little thing.
Yeah.
So we love you, Nicola.
Miss you.
More memories coming up.